Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. I'm so glad to be here. Welcome, everybody. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram community, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad today. My name is Coach Jeanine. In case you don't know who I am, I'm very glad today that I have with me a special guest to me who is not even, I can't even introduce anymore. He's very, very um, close to me, close to us. So, guys, I'm so glad to welcome Dr. ELO. He will be our guest today.
Thank you.
Welcome, Dr. ELO.
Thank you for having me. Very happy to be
Yes,
here.
I'm so glad. Yes,
Excited.
absolutely. I know from your very, very busy schedule, but you definitely bless us today with your presence. So I'm
Thank you.
so glad that, with everything that you're doing, but you agreed to come today on our platform, Empowering You TV. Thank you.
Blessed to be here.
Yes. So before we start, like we usually do as a tradition, we always ask, just we tell our guest few words, and he's gonna tell us what he thinks. Okay. So we have few words for Dr. Elo. Um, compromise.
Compromise. Okay. So I have to say, what do I think about compromise? Or, okay.
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm,
you always have to compromise to get to where you need and where you want. It's all a matter
mm.
of what you want to compromise. So it's needed. It's definitely something that's needed. It's nothing that's comfortable, but it will help you grow as a human being, as a person.
Challenge.
So challenge, anything that makes you work for something that you want for a goal. Um, challenge for me equals a learning. Uh, a challenge for me, it's something that I like, that I want, so I can learn from it and I can grow from it as well.
Empowerment.
Empowerment, I think about Janine, about that, empowering UTV. So um, that's to have that power that you give yourself to do something. Um, basically, like you're giving yourself permission to go ahead and be big and be stronger than you usually are. Just embracing something bigger than yourself.
Sacrifice.
Everything that I sacrifice is for my family and obviously for my wife and son. So sacrifice is needed in order for you to succeed.
Okay, our last one, leadership.
Leadership, very different than management. Management, it's a whole nother ball game. Leadership, you need to think about people and have empathy beyond beyond everything.
Wow, awesome. Thank you so much, Dr. Ilo. Each time, everybody's, they give
This is
us
cool.
different, and because there's no right or wrong answer. So thank you. Thank you
That's
so
amazing.
much.
I like it.
Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. This is Coach Jeanine and Dr. Ilo. I'm so glad that you have joined us tonight. Please invite your friends so you guys can come and hang out with us. So thank you so much. Um, Again, we are very blessed to have Dr. Ilo today. I'm going to just share my journey with Dr. Ilo. I feel like I've known him for many, many, many years, guys, and you will know why very soon. Now, the first time I met Dr. Ilo, I actually messaged him because we were actually, I think it's a group, and he was really help us like he always does, helping with different people. So I said I need to reach out to Dr. Ilo, and he was somebody that I definitely had to reach out to him because I was amazed, guys. What I'm telling you, that there's somebody that when you connect with them, that immediately say, Jeanine,
Click.
what do you need?
They
Let's
click.
meet. Like, we went on the Zoom, and I just explained what exactly I need. Guys, I'm not kidding. In 2 days, he delivered. Like, I mean, definitely. And I'm not just saying one or two things. I had the whole list, and he went boom, boom, boom. Jeanine, okay, I was like, what? I mean, I was so overjoyed. First of all, I didn't sleep really good that night because I was like, wow. because you can just see the passion that you have for service, like helping people. This is Dr. Ellie. Like to me, I told myself, you know what? I need to bring Dr. Ellie on TV because you guys need to know him. So again, I'm gonna go into details about what specifically and him and I that we're going to be partnering together so we can be able to help you guys too. He can help you with your marketing strategy. He can help you with your tech tools, strategy. I mean, all of the stuff that you really need, especially when you're starting your journey as a business leader or as an entrepreneur. He got you. Like every question I had, Dr. You said, okay, Jeanine, yeah, let's just do this. And so he helped me in so many ways. Your marketing plan, I mean, every single thing. So I am really opening up this platform so Dr. Elo can come and really, you guys ask questions because he's somebody that he can be able to help you with the strategy and be able to make in a very short period of time, guys. He get in 2 days all the stuff I really, really needed. He came in because I really want to. I told him, I said, I know that's definitely I've been trying to, especially my relationship with Canva. So he said, he just laughed. He said, that's very easy. I can help you with that. That was just one thing. And he went on. I was like, this is a leader, like somebody that's definitely, you don't have to be overwhelmed, guys. So Dr. Elo, he's the right person to really connect. That's why I cannot, really stress enough the service that he really give you guys. So I'm just gonna let him really pour into you and really show you what type of things that you can be able to contact him through me or even himself. All the his social media is right there. You can be able to contact him. Dr. Ile can be able to help you in everything that you need, especially with your marketing, your tech, your just everything with social. Dr. Ilo got you and more actually. So Dr. Ilo, welcome.
Thank
And
you. I'm
please
flattered.
introduce again yourself.
I was
Yes.
like, she talking about me? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello,
Yes.
Janelle.
You can go ahead, yes, and definitely introduce yourself and talk a little bit about you.
Okay. So my
Mm-hmm.
name is Dr. Efrain Lopez, Dr. Elo.
Yeah.
I specialize on doing live streaming, right, on YouTube. I do have a business. It's called
Yeah.
Sustainable Management Solutions. So
Mm-hmm.
I do everything from your branding, anything to help you out to be better on camera,
Mm-hmm.
um, business plans, you name it. Do have a doctor of management
Yes.
from Colorado Tech, and anything that basically you want to be better at what you do, just I can come in and help out and make things a little bit easier. But you just concentrate on business while I'm in the background doing stuff that you don't need to worry about. It's easier that way. I did the branding for Janine, this one right
Oh,
here,
yes.
her branding in the different socials as well.
Mm-hmm.
I can help you also increase your confidence while
Yes.
speaking on camera. So I'm a professional live streamer. That's what I do every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. With on Tuesday, I do it with the company Be Live, which is like
Mm-hmm.
StreamYard. They have a
Yes.
software,
Mm-hmm.
so I can help you how to use your tech, your microphone, how to get this view, how to get very professional, and
Yes.
when whatever you do. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So, thank you guys for doing. Thank you, Janelle. Yes, thank you, Mami. Thank you so much. There's people already start asking questions. That's awesome. That means people they really want to get to know you. Dr. Ilo, so tell us, can you tell us what are some of the steps that people need to take in order to start working with you? That's our
well,
first question for you.
now that we have a partnership, right? The steps that you need to do is you can contact me or contact Coach Janine. If
Mm-hmm.
you're coming from referred from her, of course, let me
Mm-hmm.
know because we do
Yes.
have a partnership in place.
Mm-hmm.
And just contact me. Then we'll do a Zoom call. On that Zoom call, I'll find out what are your needs and what can I offer for your needs. And after that, we'll go from there. We'll write something down, put it in paper, and give me a date or give you a date, right? Depending
Mm-hmm.
on and if you have needs for having things done in a certain date. And
Right.
I always like to have an interaction at least on Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
face to face, and trying to find out what you really want because it's really difficult during on the phone.
Right.
It's better to have a feel of your passions and what you
Yes.
really want. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just a matter of communicating with Janine or with myself.
Yes.
And if
Mm-hmm.
you communicate with myself, let me know you're coming from Janine from her
Mm-hmm.
network, and
Yes.
we'll definitely work it out.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Elo. Um, how did you know that you've been called to serve? Or how did you know you this is really your calling and your passion? Because I can really see how, you jump in, you help people. To me, like I said, guys, he helped me in 2 days. He did something I've been really struggling with for a few months just to figure that out. He did in 2 days. So how did you know that you've been called to serve or to
Well,
help people?
I am a military man as well. I do work for the Coast Guard as a reservist. So
Yes.
I did 10 years of search and rescue. So devoting myself
Mm,
to save others. So I've always had it in my heart to try to help anybody, no matter who you are. Just there's a saying in Spanish. I don't know if it translates or not, but just help and just don't look back. Just help anybody you can. Just keep on moving forward. Doesn't matter who do you help, right? So
mhm.
I think my parents, they're the same way.
Yes.
My dad did pass away like 4 years ago or so, but my mom, she's the same way. Like if there's something to do, she'll jump
Mhm,
right in. So I think those ethics that they had, they still have. Well, my mom still has, right?
mhm.
Um, I gained them from them, from my upbringing. So I grew up in a very loved home and a very um with people that really love to help. The
Yes.
fact that I had foster kids sometimes stay at home and everything. So I've always been in that environment. So for me, it's very natural to help out, and I love helping out.
Mhm. Yes. And so it looks like you always wanted to give back to the community.
Definitely, pay it
Yeah.
forward. That is it. Pay it forward.
Pay it forward. I love that. Pay it forward, guys. So if you're watching us today, I am with Dr. Elo, and he's definitely somebody who can help you with your brand, with your messaging, with the tools that you need to, because it could be overwhelmed, especially for business owners, and especially you don't have time. Like you definitely don't have time to kind of figure things out on your own. That's why he's here to help you and to be able to guide you, coach you, and all of that stuff. So Dr. Elo, like I said, guys, he helped me in 2 days. I was trying to figure some stuff out. Like he just eliminated all of this. I was like, oh, okay. And more visibility. He helped you to increase your visibility as well.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Elo, you're amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm
um,
flattered.
Absolutely. So can you define a very good partnership?
What we have right now, it's open. It's a partnership that both are equal, right? It's the give and take is equal as well, right? The two partners sees themselves as equals. It's not all about, oh my god, I know the branding, so I'm gonna get 60-40. So it's not like that. I believe in partnerships. They should
Mhm,
not always be 50-50, right? But if they are, they should probably share, equal the work, equal the responsibility, or it's just a matter of talking. I believe in conversation. I believe in dialogue. And as far as you dialogue and have that conversation with the person about how you want things to go and maintain yourself in your lane, right? Each person has their lane. And if they're gonna get out of their lane, just
mhm.
communicate, talk about it. And
Talk
I think
about it.
conversation and talking about it just resolves about 99% of the problems. That 1% is people don't want to talk. So
Mm,
I believe partnerships are meant to be equals, and that's the way, at least, that I treat them. I actually manage 6 employees right now.
mhm,
For me, they're not my employees. They're my equals. They're just people that I work with, and they're
mhm,
like, "Why don't you tell anybody you're my boss?" It's like, why? I don't. That doesn't mean anything to me. You guys actually work so much for me.
mhm,
I can't call you anything else but coworkers. So that's the
mhm.
way I see it. No, no. I'm not authoritative, and I don't expect anybody to be that way neither. So more
Mm-hmm,
of
mm-hmm.
as a we both progress at the same speed or somewhat the same speed. So
Right. So you treat people with respect and also you see them as your colleague, even though they're working for you, definitely.
yeah, if you demand respect, you better be given that respect before. You know,
Yes,
always
absolutely.
respect equals respect.
Mm-hmm.
So
So Dr. Elo, can you tell us, have you always have some good partnership or you had some very challenging partnership? And if
oh,
you had, can you tell us more about that? How did
I
you
just
handle them?
I just got one of out of one that's it wasn't a good or a bad. It was just you know nothing was happening. So
Mm-hmm.
we had a contract, and there was we're supposed to be doing some stuff or getting to a monetary state at this
Mm-hmm.
level, and
Mm-hmm.
it never happened. So we had to cancel. But we canceled. We're still friends. We still talk. It just didn't work. It's not
Yes.
that work is work. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen to work. Well, that's fine. You can always reinvent and do something else. But at least that contract we had to, go our separate ways because it was really not working.
Now, did you had to cancel that partnership or he had to cancel that partnership?
I did it. I did it for the benefit of keeping our friendship because it was. I know it was. It wasn't because the person wasn't doing the job because he or she didn't want to. Right. It
Mm-hmm.
was because they're having a personal situation, and I need to understand that. Right. So I
Yeah.
rather just cancel that right now. If there's a future, we'll do it in the future. But right now, because if it's not possible, but we have our
Mm-hmm.
contractual agreement, I rather just void it. And then in the future, if things are better, we'll definitely come back and do our thing again. But I believe that things, if they don't work, they just need to be left alone, and everybody needs to move to their separate ways. And that's the best way, I believe, and
That is the
and
best
very
way.
professionally and with respect. There's no need
Mm-hmm.
to fight. I never fought with the person at all.
Yes.
We just talk
Mm-hmm.
about it. It's like this is not working out. Let's be
Yeah.
sincere. Be going through something. Once you go through
Mm-hmm.
that, knock it
Yes.
out, and then come back and we'll talk.
Mm-hmm. That really reminds me of something I learned actually a couple months ago when we had a conference, back in March. There's one of our speaker. She was sharing with us. She said sometimes you need to bless people and release people. So that means you bless them, you say thank you. It was nice working with you, and you release them.
Exactly.
And sometimes it could be kind of hard because you used to them or
Yes.
you have known them for a long time. So, but in business, you need to stay very objective because it's a business. It's really,
Yeah.
but you treat them with respect as well. But you need to release them and then
Not
just keep
all
going,
people
just as
are
you
good for
said.
you. Not all
Mm-hmm.
people are good for you or for your business.
Yeah,
There's people
that's
who
right.
are just not compatible with you, and
Yeah,
that's okay. We're all
and
different.
that's okay. Awesome, Dr. Indo. It looks like people want. Oh, we have some comments on YouTube. They want me also to speak in French.
Go
They
for
want
it.
to know
Go
what are
for
we
it.
talking about.
I'm all for it. Speaking
I
French.
know, yeah. See, guys, we have two communities, so we're really blessed to have a English community, but also French
I'll talk
community.
in
So,
Spanish.
exactly, talk Spanish. See, we have three community today, guys. So, bonsoir, bonjour. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes avec d'autres îlots. So, c'est un de nos panélistes, en tout cas, qui a commencé, on a commencé ensemble à parler, à travailler même ensemble. Ça fait déjà un long moment. Dr. Hilo, c'est quelqu'un qui m'a beaucoup aidé dans mon parcours en tant que coach. J'avais beaucoup de soucis, par exemple, dans le marketing et il y avait beaucoup de projets que j'avais, mais j'avais pas du temps. J'avais pas du temps pour travailler là-dessus, pour chercher comment résoudre tout ce problème. Et quand j'ai vu Dr. Hilo, c'était dans un autre groupe, quand j'ai vu Dr. Hilo, il était en train d'aider les gens, il suggérait des choses. Je me suis dit, oh, je dois vraiment, je dois contacter Dr. Hilo. Donc, j'ai contacté Dr. Hilo, on a commencé à parler. Il m'a aidé dans 2 jours. Dans 2 jours, j'avais beaucoup de projets. Là, il m'a dit, Janine, that's okay. On a parlé sur Zoom et dans 2 jours, il a fini tout le projet. Donc, pour moi, c'est pour ça que j'ai vraiment pris le temps d'emmener d'autres îlots dans notre plateforme pour qu'il puisse vraiment vous expliquer. Et puis surtout aussi travailler avec vous parce que on est en partenariat avec lui, mais je suis sûre qu'il y a beaucoup d'entrepreneurs ici et des business owners qui veulent aussi, qui a beaucoup de soucis aussi par rapport à, que ce soit la technologie, le marketing et d'autres sujets que vous voulez plus apprendre. Dr. Ilo est là. Donc, c'est pour ça que je voulais vraiment présenter qui est Dr. Ilo. Comme ça, il pourra travailler avec vous en collaboration avec moi, bien sûr, si vous lui référez pour dire que je viens de la part de Coach Jeanine directement, vous aurez aussi des discounts, bien sûr. Donc, c'est quelqu'un vraiment formidable qui aide beaucoup de communautés. Et puis, il a beaucoup d'expérience aussi. So, merci beaucoup. Okay, Dr.
I
Ilo,
want to
back
try
to
something.
you.
I want to try
Please,
something.
can you
So
to talk in Spanish as well?
no, I'm doing it. I'm doing it in French.
You do
Lleváis
it for
vos a ir et aprenderle francés.
That's a good one. Dr. Ilo, see, that guys, I always have fun with them every single day. I talk with him. He said, Ginny, what? I mean, he's not stressed out. He's just like, yeah, let's do it. Like, I like
Yeah,
a
no need
person
to
like that
stress.
who has that attitude, you know?
It's
Yeah,
always I always try to be happy as much as I can. It's there's
always.
there's there's days. Saturday I had 2 flat tires. 2.
Oh my God,
So I had
really?
to go and I was in West Virginia, so it was an hour away, right?
Oh,
So I had to take a ride
yeah.
with the tow truck to my friend's house, stayed overnight, and then
Mm-hmm.
rode back all the way back on the tow truck. I was like, my wife's like, "Are you not mad?" It's like, "Why? What can I do? I
Is
can't do
that,
anything about
yeah,
it, so there's no reason to be
yeah.
mad." So I
Oh
just
my
enjoyed
goodness.
myself. On the way
See,
back, I just talked to the driver and just talked for hours. So
yes. Mm-hmm. And also that's one thing, Dr. Ilo. I mean, he can really help you to just calm down and like all the stress you say,
yeah,
Janine, it's okay. We'll figure out. That's fine. That's
yeah.
okay. It was like he's so confident. To me, it's like wow. Yeah, that's a very, very helpful to have somebody like this. So thank you so much, Dr. Ilo. Um, can you also share some of your success story with us? Like from your
Well, success
clients, people
stories.
that you have worked with them. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so success stories. Let's put it this way. Right now, I'm doing a partnership with Be Live. Right. Be
Mm-hmm.
Live is the same thing as StreamYard. They have different
Mm-hmm.
things, right? So
Mm-hmm.
have a partnership with them right now. I'm doing a show on every Tuesday on their YouTube, Facebook group, and Facebook page
Mm-hmm.
platforms with over 70,000 people. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a show and pretty much showing people how to live stream um, from scratch, from putting your microphone,
Yes.
setting up your how do you look. I brought yesterday Ash Borland, who is a personal branding specialist from England. I brought
Mm-hmm.
him yesterday to the live stream. We had a little conversation in there as well.
Right.
All that information is in my channel as well, and stuff like that. I got sponsorships, all the stuff that I have around. It's
Mm-hmm.
basically stuff that I've gotten for free for talking about it. Reviews. There's consulting with you. That's a win for me.
Yes.
So basically, just getting to almost 2,000 followers now. Just
Yes.
yeah, little by little. Just and I'm trying to do my own community as well
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be opening soon. I'm just taking it
Yes.
easy and slowly. Um, and yeah, that's I've very very lucky to have a lot of accomplishments in the past year. To be very
Mm-hmm.
sincere, and
Yes.
I just keep on walking and keep on going. Not I don't
That's
look
the
back.
way.
I do not
That's
look
the
back. I
way.
just keep on
Oh
going
yeah.
and
You just keep giving and
yeah,
pouring to
yeah.
people, and that's empowerment. Absolutely. So that was the right word for you today.
I know, right?
Yeah. So can you share with us some of the action plan, like I mean, the things that you have seen people, started? Because I know for many people, like I was just gonna give an example to in the past, somebody excited to start a project and then boom, the person is stuck somewhere. So how do you encourage them? Because sometimes like I said, I was not still working on my relationship with Canva, but Dr. Ida really gave me the confidence about it. Said, Jeanine, don't worry, just
Yeah.
practice. That's kind of things like that. People, like you said, make people really comfortable in front of camera. So, what are the steps that you kind of give them so they can really feel comfortable,
Okay.
to be able to give the message with confidence?
So the first step to do that is, first of all, you gotta think positive. You can't
Mm-hmm.
think about you can't do stuff. You just gotta take that mindset that you can't or you cannot. You just gotta take that no out of your mouth. First of all,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
afterwards, this comes with iteration. With
Mm-hmm.
comes with a lot of repeating. Your muscle memory,
Right.
it gets accustomed to some things like for live streaming, if you don't want to do it in front of a crowd, in front of the public, there's
Mm-hmm.
always small groups that you can do it on privately, or you can
Yes.
do it through Zoom. You can do
Mm-hmm.
it through other platforms. You have an iPhone, you can do FaceTime. There's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
stuff that you can do
Right.
that not necessarily will bring you stress, but that will bring you with experience, right? The experience of doing it, of talking, of articulating correctly, of
Right.
pausing, of looking to the lens, which for me took me like a year to just look here because it's
Mm,
different. It's weird.
mhm,
You're
mhm.
looking to something that really it's not looking at you back, right? So, and it's not the one that I use is not on the screen. It's not like a laptop. Laptops are
Yeah.
pretty easy, right?
Mhm,
So
mhm.
it's a matter of just having the discipline to do it all over again,
Right.
all over again, week after
Mhm,
week. And you don't have to do it on the public platform. There's a group from the live streaming pros,
yeah.
which I used to be a moderator with them. They have
Mhm,
that's called Lita. It's live every day in August or April. They do it 2 times a year.
mhm.
You go in there. It's a private Facebook group and you start practicing. They give you this is the question of the day. You got to talk about this topic, and you just go. It's all a matter of how many minutes you want to do it or not. It's
Right.
5, 10, whatever you want to do it, and it loosens you up. It gets you used to doing, the talking in front of the camera, and that will loosen you up little by little. But if you
Mhm.
don't do the work, you won't
Yes,
get the payoff.
that's right.
That's basically what it is. But
Mhm.
practice is perfection. You will never reach perfection, and let's
No.
be real. But you will reach a comfortable status,
Yeah.
a familiarity that you say,
Mm.
you know what, I can do this. So
I can do this
yeah,
because, guys, the reason why I really brought Dr. Elo here because the confidence that I know that you guys can do it. I just gonna share. That was really something which I had to realize with COVID. I had to be creative. I had to really, it really pushed me to, I'm the type of person who always doing the coaching, but I was always kind of like, I don't need to do online.
mm-mm,
But visibility became really, really major to me because that was, you have to be creative, especially right now with COVID. I had to really bring the method and people they say, well, why don't you do that? Why don't you? But it really, really took me confidence that, you know what? I know it's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to start.
yeah,
And that was a mindset. That was the click that I started. I was like, wow. So
that's
to
all you need.
me, I really want to, that's why I always very glad to have, Coach Elo around me. But definitely, he's the person who can be able to help you. Like I said, you have your message, you need help with your branding and just anything that you want to put a conference together, anything that you think that you have right now that we can be able to help you. You can contact me or you can contact Dr. Elo, and together we
Yeah,
can be able to help you with that. So you don't have to figure everything in your own. That's why
No,
we are
I
here.
don't
That's
know.
why we have this platform. We are just the name of this platform, empowering you. We empowering you with tools and strategies. So, guys, Dr. Ilo, can you bless us with your last word for us for tonight so we can wrap up
My last word.
for
It,
tonight? Only he's coming back, guys. Only for
yeah,
tonight.
yeah, you can bring me back whenever you want.
Of course.
So, the last word of the night: iteration.
Yes.
Iteration. Iteration means repetition.
Yeah.
So, repeat. Say,
Repeat,
do
guys.
things, a lot of things, at do a lot of the same thing until you master it. Basically,
Mm.
that's what we're doing since we're little. We're trying to
Yes.
master our brains into getting everything until we get, to a certain career or whatever we want to do in life. But we're mastering our brains basically.
Yes.
We're growing as human beings. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
just a matter of that iteration process, and to know that because it's iteration, it will come
Mm-hmm.
back.
Mm-hmm.
It's a circle. It will never
Mm-hmm.
end. So
That's right. That's
you
right.
will never stop learning. Like
Yes.
I have a doctor's degree, and I understand that this is not my last class or my last degree. I understand
Sure.
that because there's other things in life that I have to learn, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't know everything. I know
Right.
1% of a thing, and that's why they call us the one percenters. We know, yeah, we're one percenters, 1% of the population. No, we know 1% of what we're meant to know in our lifetimes. We need to
And
do
as
99%.
entrepreneur, you have to be a life
Oh yeah,
learner.
and adaptable. Yep. I
That's
think you have
right.
something in. Yeah, mommy's saying something. Probably.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dr. Elo. It was a pleasure. It
Oh,
was
I'm so
only the
happy to be
first
here.
time,
I'm
but
really
now
happy.
the
I'm at
last
home.
time.
I feel at home, so I'm very happy.
Absolutely. Yes, guys. So you want to be in contact with Dr. Ido, please let me know. I can be able to, connect you with him. And he also have his Facebook, Instagram, I mean, everything,
All of them.
askdrido.com. So please go and follow him and subscribe to his YouTube channel. And we can be able to help you together. So thank you so much, everybody. Merci beaucoup de se connecter ce soir. J'étais avec Dr. Ilo. So, n'hésitez pas, vous avez des questions, vous voulez que Dr. Ilo puisse vous aider dans vos projets. En tout cas, il ne faut pas hésiter. Vous pourrez me laisser même de commentaires, des questions. Je pourrai répondre et puis vous connecter avec Dr. Ilo. So, thank you guys for tonight. Bye, guys.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.